Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a good one. Right, where are we off to is the question. So, back on single player, we've got a few jobs to do before we can get our own trailer. So our plan is to buy our own trailer. I'm trying to work out where best to go though. I wanted to try and get over the UK to try and buy another garage, was kind of my plan. But we don't seem to have much here. Oh, what was that one there? A 700 Ks. So what about that? Got one into London. Should be 500 K. Yeah, we'll take that. London. We'll go London. Right, a couple of little settings to change. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope everyone's well. Hiya Elliot, don't know what you mean tomorrow, sorry buddy. I hope you're doing well. Right. Alright, I need to turn my indicators off because my indicators are the same as my switch button, so we need to turn that one off and that one off. To get online you need to set up what's it called? Hang on, we need to sleep before we do anything. Yeah, to get online you need Chucker's MP. It's a free program that you download, so alright. So let's get that done. Right, where else are we? What else have I missed? Oh, Jesus, too many people in. Hope everyone's doing alright anyway, that's the main thing. Alright, so we're gonna do 2 sleeps. Get us up to 9 o'clock, and then we're gonna go and check to see what jobs we've got, because we might have a better job to take. Now. Yeah, so we've got a few up into Hull, a few over into Frankfurt, Kiel, Lyle. Oh, Lyle's good, actually. Alright, Lyle works, we'll take Lyle instead. Alright, let's go and pick this up and then we'll go and stick the GoPro on. Right, where else are we? Yeah, Sam likes to keep everyone on the toes, definitely. It's a wooden wheel, so it's like a 380mm wooden wheel. Shouldn't be trying to set off in 8, should I? Pronounce Lille, okay. As I say, because I can't read very well, I just pronounce things how I read them, so... Most people know what I mean anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Hiya Robert, how are you doing? Hiya Bass, how's it going? Alright, we'll get hooked up and then we'll get the GoPro set up. It's easier if I start a stream without a GoPro because I can get things sorted where I can see the screens a bit easier. You know. Oh no, I wasn't having a go. I was just explaining you why a lot of the things that I read isn't the proper way of saying it. I'm in my truck, so this is a standard Scania 4 series, so very basic. Low carb, single axle, no extras. It's got nothing on it at all. Yeah, it's literally got no extras at all, so yeah, very, very basic. That's my truck. Simple. We literally just bought it in the last episode, so it's nothing special. Alright, love the hoodie. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Excellent. Alright. That should be us, I don't think. Are we flickering? We're flickering. Bear with me a sec. Awesome. I do have a new chair, yeah. It's not for this rig, though. There we go, we're on now. Excellent. Alright, let's get cracking. Few miles to go. I always use the GoPro. I don't know why people seem to get concerned if I don't have the GoPro on, but yeah, I've just got it set so if I need to change anything on the GoPro that I can switch over to this, which is easier for me. So right, let's get cracking. The old days of having the dash in the corner, eh? We always used to run the dash. Well, I thought that camera that I normally have down the bottom left doesn't really show you much because I've got the GoPro on anyway, so I thought I would go back to the old dashboard, you know. Gives you some idea of what speed I'm doing and whatnot, so I don't know how well you can see it. It doesn't really block anything because all it blocks is this, which you can't really see, so... No, to be honest, the vaping got a bit expensive. We're getting the glass and that all the time, so no, just packed it in for now. Just while my health hasn't been too bad, so awesome. I've got two, mate. This one and another one behind us, so one for me and one for friends and family to come round, you know. That dashboard is just from SimHub, so nothing too over the top, you know. I've got a few mods. Hugo Raider is the main ones that I use, you know. So yeah, the rubber things round the tank, yeah, I tried them, but awesome, yeah. I mean, the old button box I used to have was massive. It had, you know, it was about this big. I've still got it, I just don't use it anymore. And then I've got this button box, which will be getting mounted as soon as I've got the mount for it. So yeah, as soon as I've got that one. And I'm thinking of putting this onto the other rig because it's so small and compact, and then getting the actual Satex side panel. So the route for today, we're trying to get over to the UK because we've still got 276 grand left. So I think I've got enough to buy one more garage and enough to get a trailer, and then that'll be us. We'll need to just get some work in and start saving up, you know. Online racing tonight, yeah, online racing tonight. If you're on about truck mods, I don't know how many I have, to be honest. Haroldite's dry, yeah, that's it all sorted. So that's that shift knob fully. I mean, to be honest, I think it was dry. I think it was dry last night, to be fair. So yeah, that's that fully done. It's not perfectly central, but it was as good as I could get it. So I'm fairly happy. You know what I'm like, I like things absolutely perfect, but you can't always get it perfect, you know. I like it better than the black one anyway. It just feels better when you're shifting. So yeah, feels really good. I mean, to be fair, retarder activated? What? I don't want my retarder on. Hang on. One of my buttons has changed its way, I think. Bear with me a second. I don't know why, but... so retarder... So we'll unassign that. And unassign that. Does that actually leave my retarder on though? Yeah, it does. That's no good. Let's just set a button for the retarder then. Where we are here. See, I've got quick buttons because I don't have a stream deck. I've got quick buttons to change my stream around. But if any of the game stuff is on the same button, it's activating stuff that I don't want activating. I never thought I would actually use a stream deck that much, but to be honest, the more I seem to be doing, the more I'm like, actually, it might be worth having one. So I'm thinking of a button that I don't use. Alright, and that should decrease it. Right, that's it. Try and get up to 80 if we can, and that'll be us locked. We've only got 330k, so... Hiya Sam, how are you doing? How's your day going, Mr. Simulation? Hiya Jack. And John, how's it going? Hiya Nex. How's it going, matey? Excellent. So I don't know if you can see, but in the bottom left of this, you've got a big 80 km/h sign, and then underneath that it's got me cruise control as well. So if I turn this little knob here, you'll see it change. Right, it's a really good dash, this one, so it kind of shows you everything. Shows you my speed limit up here, which is 80. Shows you if I've got my cruise control on. Shows you if I've got my lights on, my full beam or not. So yeah, it's pretty good actually. I can make it smaller if need be. That's what I tell the wife anyway. Right, yeah, it is pretty good, Monty, to be honest. Finally got a day off work, did you? Got you. Yeah, I know, but then I could game more, to be fair, so... I could probably start wearing Y-fronts as well. Right, so get down to the UK. So we're going to Lille at the moment, and then I'm going to try and get a job from Lille over to the UK, and then I'm going to try and buy a garage in the UK somewhere. My other garage is miles away, so just it means I can fast travel to 2 different places, because we are trying to do this profile legit, you know. Sam's always at work, man. Yeah, they start to dig in a bit, mate, absolutely. After a while they do get a bit diggy-itty. But means I don't have to wash any of mine, so I'm good. So yeah, I think we're just going to do three or 4 hours of trucking today, and then race at 8, and then I might not be on at 11, I don't know. Sam, I think we need to calm down, mate, to be honest. We're getting carried away.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, few monsters from me, mate. Cheers, Mickey C. How's your day going? Thank you for that. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how long I can keep that sound on. There wasn't really much coming in and that, so I thought, why not make it special when it does happen? And have a nice smiley face and a nice weird noise, but the last couple of days has been mad. The whole stream's just been full of oh yes. Right, you don't need to apologise, mate, it's not an issue. We're just getting carried away. I could see it happening, so might need to start wearing my wife's socks as well, mine are knacked. Well, technically you're both, aren't you, Sam? Technically. You're a dog unit and security, no? No, because that would ruin the surprise, man. Can't just go straight out with a dress and a pink wig and all that, man. You got to work up to it. This is just Sim Hub. Yeah, that's all this is. I mean, probably I'll do away with this when we put the tablet up here. I've got an arm coming from Sim Labs, which I've been waiting for about 7 months. But it's to mount my button box and a tablet. The reason I've been waiting for it for 7 months, it isn't even on sale yet. So it's not like they haven't sent me it, it's just not actually available yet. But it has been designed and it is currently getting made. So I've ordered 3 arms, one for this, one for the other rig and one for my dad's. So oh, is it, Sam? Right, got you. Don't really know much about it, to be honest. We're speeding a bit, like. Right, what we like for fuel as well, that's a good point. We're not too bad for fuel. You want to see me truck? Yeah, indeed. There you go. Oh no, I'm gonna hit the wall. Nightmare. Nearly hit the wall. Well, I said nearly, I might have brushed the wall slightly. It's so easy to go stupidly quick in this thing. Right, I like the new gauges, yeah, awesome, mate. I do know a good starter wheel that won't bite your pocket. I'm thinking about this Logitech one. Yeah, Logitech second hand as well, don't forget. It depends when you say it doesn't bite your pocket. I mean, it depends how much you want to spend. But second hand market's a really good place to be if you're tight on funds. It's certainly where I started. So I would say it'd be your internet, but what you can do is just go to the quality tab and turn the quality down to like you know, 480 or something like that, and it should be okay. Where else wheel, sorry. Can you help some reason I don't get my wheel in game to move? I'm using the wheel setup. I don't know, to be honest. I don't support any teams really. Are you on the Monster, are you? It's John's fault that I'm on the Monster. I was off the Monster completely really, and just the odd one now and again. But then John brought me 32 cans up, so it's his fault. Ah, Mohammed, it's in 480. I've got you, mate. There's not a lot you can do then. Hey, Grandad. I can give you a backwards wave. Actually, seeing as though I'm fully set up now, I can give you an actual wave. Check me out, man, with all me fancy buttons. I think a Stream Deck would actually fit here. So I think if I'm going to start having different screen setups, I think I might go for Stream Deck eventually. But we'll see. I've got the old man's computer to build first, so... The question is, I don't know if John's in, but John got me some new fans. And my dad's only got a 2 radiator, and I'm just going to end up doing him a whole computer. So I'm tempted to just... I don't know whether to just put that... Not that one, but just get him another one of them big coolers. And we'll go multicoloured fans. The only thing with my dad is, it'll be on rainbow all the time, wouldn't it? Marking his buttons, that's the one. Right, what do you think you would be a good price to pay when you... Well, I mean, it depends what you've got in your pocket. Mine, I had to buy a graphics card. I had to buy a keyboard, mouse, because I had nothing. And a wheel, so I bought everything as cheap as possible. So I got Amazon, I got a mouse, keyboard and that. And then wheel wise was £30 off Gumtree, so I got a Ferrari F430 wheel. So right, you can split screen on the 3. How can you? Oh, you just plug 3 into your graphics card, yeah. Yeah, pretty happy, Grandad. Everything's kind of all the lighting and that, I think, is without it being overly professional and also in the way all the time, like walking around the room. I would say everything's about right. The only thing I'm not happy with is the mic. The microphone's just me standing mic, but it's doing the job, to be honest. So I've possibly got a lovely subscriber / friend coming round tonight. He started off as a subscriber, but now he's a really good friend. So he might be stopping here, well, popping in for a couple hours, but if he's going to join the Project Cars stream, I'll probably put him on the mic and I'll not talk, because I don't have 2 mics anymore. So I could try 2 headset mics, but I think they would just echo each other all the time, I think. So we'll have a see when you get here. So hey Mark, answer my question. I've already answered it. And also, don't tell me what to do. That's a strong word for Glenn, friend. It is, isn't it? It is indeed. Very strong. Right, where are we now? So we're just going to turn right up here, and then we're going into Lille. I think we're in the right lane, actually. Oh, Glenn's an awesome guy. Better than that Sam, anyway. Absolutely. Firefight. How are you doing today, mate? You doing okay? Have a time out and don't be so demanding. Thank you, mate. Hot Shot Gamer, long time no see. Euro Truck as well, just in solo. Because I just restarted. Me too. I've just restarted as well, so absolutely. Right, Arthur, hiya mate, how you doing? I can't get Pro Mods to be compatible. I mean, I've got it working, so yeah, I mean, I didn't even put it in order or anything either, I just lobbed it in and off it went, so yeah, it was very, very simple. On the game side though, I am hoping to get a trailer bought as well, so we're going to go and buy a garage, and then I'm hoping to get a trailer bought as well. looks so much better with 3 screens and so on. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Really, really good. I'm loving it. Also, a question, right, to anyone who's been on the channel for a while. We're going to be, I've got the backing of Euro Truck, which I got about 6 months ago, to do some giveaways and such like, but I didn't really like the whole doing it in the comments and all that, where you've got to read through the comments, and I couldn't really find a fair way of doing it. I've seen a few people doing it through Gleam, so I registered with Gleam this morning. I've got a couple of bits of merch to give away to start with, just to try it out. On the other side, Gleam, so you can have 3 entries, which I think is good, or you can pay for the I think it's the minimum membership, which is $100 for the year, and then I can have more ways that you guys can enter. Do you think it would be worth just getting the membership for the year, and then so we can do quite a lot of yeah, so we can do quite a lot of different giveaways? Do you think we should do it get the year's membership, or just try it with a free membership? I've never used it, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I do know it's the safest kind of way to do it, because I don't think it can be botted. Yeah, just try it, right? Okay, we'll do that then. Yeah, so I think it's 2 entries you can do, Facebook and YouTube, because I don't have Twitch in that, so. And it won't let me do Instagram unless I get the membership, so. The Instagram one would be handy, because obviously it would get a few more people over to the Instagram, so. But I think it works out as about 60 quid for the year, so I don't have an issue doing that in the future if it's gonna work. If you're gonna do like bigger giveaways in the future, I would like more ways to enter, because I think it's fairer then. But I know people like J's2 Cents and that have got the business side of it, which is like 400 quid a month, $400 a month, but just there's no way. That's way too much. But it is a really safe way of doing it, because you have to have a proper account and everything, so. It's only 300 horsepower this thing, but I'm not going to upgrade it, because I quite like it. Right, so we'll go for the full parking. Just type it into Google, mate, Euro Truck Simulator 2, and then whatever truck you want with open pipe on the end. It's fairly simple, to be honest. Right, I'm trying to think the best way of getting in there is going to be. I wonder if we can do a U-ey round here. That would work. Because you were being very demanding, that's why. If you want to ask a question or anything, just ask one, but don't tell people what to do. Parked like a pro. Alright. Aha, next level. Nice one. We'll go for some hazards, I think. No, actually, no, we won't. We'll go with that one. Right, so, should be able to buy my own trailer now. So yeah, I can now purchase my own trailer. So we'll go and buy the garage here, and then we can actually get the trailer sorted. Moto, mate, honestly, you're gonna get kicked out, mate, if you carry on. You did something wrong, we timed you out, calm down. If you've got any questions, just ask a question. Stop being a noob. Right, where's my garage at? Right. Excellent. Where else are we? It is a nice wheel, I know. I've just ordered some new bolts for it, so they're going to be here tomorrow to sort it, you know. It was, mate. I was very polite, yeah. I've never tried any graphic mods because I worry that it's going to affect my frame rate too much. Which might sound daft, but when you're streaming and that, it does struggle a little bit, so... I would recommend, man, paying for pro mods. It's 80 pence, so... Michael, to start with, we're going to do just a t-shirt, just to give it a test. I've then got about 30 keys to give away for different American Truck DLC, Euro Truck DLC, you know, just generally DLCs. So, got quite a lot of them. I've got a Brian Davidson shifter still in the drawer. I've already give one away, but I've got a second one, the version 1, which I can give away. Oh, I reversed out my garage by an accident. So yeah, it'll just be different things over time, you know. I mean, depending how things go, you know, I could buy one of these wheels and give one of them away, you know, stuff like that. But codes and things are good because once you got backings of games, it's the game company send you the codes, and then you can help people out with DLC. And then if it's like when I got the stuff from Euro Truck, I was trying to ask them for DLC that we use in the convoys. Then if someone didn't have it and they got it, then at least you know, they're getting something good. So right. So next job is we need to go and sort out our truck, which is what we need to do. Right. So I'm gonna go and sort my trailer out and sort my truck out. So I may as well take that off and put that one on. A nice big red mark off the GoPro, man. The GoPro's not comfortable. Right, so trailer dealer. So we're going to buy ourselves our first ever trailer. I don't think we can buy anything but a standard one because we're only level 5. So 33 grand, which is not bad. We're going to be able to do a little bit of customization to it or not. We could go a super small trailer. Right, what we like on the paint jobs. Not too much on the paint job front, so I think we'll just go the same colour as our truck, I think would be sensible. So we'll just go something like that. So something like that. So that's 34,000. Can't change that. We can put a mud flap on though. Oh, we haven't got a Scania one. No Scania mud flaps yet. Must be level 6. Nightmare. We'll go Volvo. Why not? Because we can. Right. What we like on the sides. We'll try and keep the truck as basic as possible to start with. And then obviously the trailer, sorry, and then it's going to get upgrades, isn't it? Over time. So I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade any of that. So that'll do it. So that's 36,000. So we're going to purchase that. And I'm going to go and do a couple of upgrades while I've not got the GoPro on to my truck as well. So, alright, so we'll get that. I was going to wait until we got in the UK, but the reason was I didn't wait until I got in the UK is because I can get to the UK from here very simply. So I thought Leo's actually not a bad starting place, you know. Hi, Mr. Capture, how are you doing, pal? It's funny, right? My wife was in with John in the room. She doesn't really spend a lot of time in here, but she spent a good few hours in here. She noticed my little trucks that you got us. She was like, "Oh, I've never even seen them before." So, because I unboxed them on stream, I actually forgot to take them downstairs and show her. Yeah, this is a brand new account, yep. I had to reinstall my Windows and it wasn't actually on here, so yeah, there's not a lot I could do really about that. Why? I'm confused. Oh yeah, there we go. Right, I missed the. I was messing on. It's quite nice getting set up properly, though. I like it. It's not that nice a truck, though. Honestly, it's not. It really isn't. So we've got 60 grand in the bank. So the plan now is to make enough money to buy another truck, and then you put a worker in it, and then you've got one truck and a worker. So 2 trailers, 2 trucks, and a worker is my plan for this week. Anyway, so that is my plan. So I don't want to spend too much on the upgrades, obviously. But if we can get something that looks a bit nicer than what I've got now. So that's painted. And that's 7 grand. That's quite expensive. Well, that's only 500 quid, so that's a cheap, nice upgrade like that. We've not got anything on the level 6 for anything major. Bumpers, we've got a painted bumper, so we'll have that. Make the truck look a bit nicer. Where's that at? Oh, I do not like that. Alright, there we go. Painted side step. Yeah, painted grille as well. She's starting to look nicer. So other than that, we'll just leave it there, I think. Looking to have them painted as well. Right, so my next step will be put a set of wheels on it. Would be my next step. But we'll leave it at that for now. It's a few cheap upgrades. So your next step is you've now bought your trailer, so you want to go to Trailer Manager and you select the trailer you want. You want to use that trailer and then that's that selected. So that'll be at your garage waiting for you. So now we can go into job market and we can pick a cargo market job. So select Lille and then kind of pick where you want to go really. We kind of want to head over to the UK side of the world, so that's 500k for 12 grand. Birmingham's a bit closer. Portsmouth is a bit closer again. Portsmouth's not bad for 7. Birmingham is not bad for 10, so we'll take that. Excellent. And we're good. Quite, is that? Yeah, it's actually quite nice having the brake of the GoPro, like, to be honest. So, you want Michael? Oh, it should be working, mate. I can see it on the OBS, so yeah, should be fine, mate. Should be fine. I know. Sorry about that. That was a bit non-PG, wasn't it? Right, so we're going to get some of this job done before we need to sleep. But we will have to... Yeah, because I lifted the mic up, so I turned it off on purpose. But yeah, we're going to nip over, pick the trailer up, and then we'll be able to get a few hours worth of driving in before we need to then sleep, so... I know, I turned the mic off. Excellent. Right, our fancy new trailer should be there. There it is. Hey Junior, doing good, man? Yeah, doing really, really good. I keep forgetting I need to install Fanner LED so I can get my yeah, so I can get my dials working on here. I completely keep forgetting. Oh, I've done the same boo-boo as Glenn. My trailer's too bright for my truck. Oh well. Glenn, I was only taking the mick out of Glenn yesterday for it. I've just done exactly the same. Ah, you're right there, Jerry. How are you keeping, Jerry, anyway? You're not doing too bad. Hey, you thief. I do have a face cam, it's just I've got the GoPro on, so it's pointless, you know. The face cam is there, so I am here, but I don't have it on while I'm running the GoPro, so I was wanting to try and get in wide here. I never touched him! Shut up! Never touched him. Oh, that's bad to hear, Jerry, man. I can safely say I know how you feel on that front, so... This is tight in here, man. Alright, so we need to get parked in here. Ah, there's my old trailer. That's the job that we just brought here. What's the chances of me getting in there, man? Lovely. Time to load up. Absolutely, Jerry, mate. Absolutely. No, it's still nice to know how you're doing, though, buddy. What time am I streaming to? I would say probably till about 5, 6-ish, depending how the dogs are. I might need to pull over and nip downstairs for 5 or 6 minutes to sort them out, but we'll see how it goes. It's not worth turning the stream off and then turning it back on just for the sake of 5 minutes being away, you know. Struggle to find a gear there, man. You would literally pay me. I mean, you wouldn't have to, you can use the rig behind us. But unfortunately I can't just let anyone. Since having the channel, a lot of people think that it's not fair that I don't just invite everyone, subscribers around, but I just can't do that, man. From a safety point of view, from my family and all that, you never know. But I do have a lot more people around than what I would say most streamers do. And it has been a fantastic thing meeting a lot of subscribers and that. It's been amazing, absolutely amazing. Yes, I did lose all my progress, yeah. Doesn't matter, you just get to start again, doesn't bother me. Right, we've got the job on, we've got 500 k's including ferry mileage, so probably about 410k I think to Birmingham is where we're going. Oh, was it Birmingham? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, Birmingham it is, yeah. You're not asking anyone if French cars get electrical faults, are you, Jerry? I thought that was in the instructions. No bother, Sam, you take it easy, mate. My dad is on downloading it now. I sent him it over late last night, but he forgot to set it away downloading, so he hasn't actually tried it yet. I spoke to him just before I came on the stream, so it's just a fact. French cars have electrical issues. It's just that's part of owning the French vehicle. I mean, my best mate is actually a Renault specialist, so he does have a lot of Clios. His rally cars are Clio, his track cars are Clio. The cars he works on every day are pretty much Renault. And we're on it, man. We are on it. Right, you got me race back on the race room. Love that game. Now thinking of Dirt 2. It is good, Kevin. I am liking it, man. Yes, I'm talking about Mr. Hutchie, yeah. Ah, I got you there. 7,000 kilometres. Sorry, 7,000 mile on it, and it's got me. Jesus Christ, I'll be taking it back to the dealer, like. Ah, Mickey, that's exactly what I did it for. So, yeah, I'll be trying to run most of them tracks tonight. It was hard because my dad likes to run different tracks, which is fine, but people can't practice if you don't know what track you're going to be using, so. I've got a, what's this, Roadworks, I think? That's a tight road, that. I'm pleased I didn't meet any traffic down there. Good old engine braking, man. Yeah, set it on fire. Quickest way to fix a Renault. Oh no, I completely agree, Arthur, yeah. Don't get me wrong, French cars do still have the place in the market, but you normally accept that they've got issues, but I mean, that low mileage is ridiculous to be having problems like. It's at the dealer, but head technician is away until Monday. But now you can do, Jerry, I mean, luckily if you've got it in the dealer, that's all you can do, you know. Yeah, the force feedback's on quite high, so it's not too bad on the road. It gives you quite a nice feel, but when you go, if you go on the grass and that, it's rough like. And I don't know if I pop onto this grass here, if you'll see how rough it gets, but it's fairly rough. And that's not too bad, but it can get bumpy. Hang on a minute. That sounds bear with us, will you? Hello, sorry about that. Packages. So just my wife had ordered my wife a book the other day, so can't think what we're doing. We're doing Summit, and I seem to have a few quid left over, and I thought, we'll order us something, because most of our stuff all comes through Emma's. You know, she pays for pretty much orders most things, you know what I mean, like the Amazon's linked to her bank and things, so it's quite hard to go, right, I'm going to go and surprise her. But having the PayPal's quite handy, because you can just order her something as a surprise and she doesn't know. So if the dogs didn't bark, I wouldn't even know the guy was here. Pretty much get everything delivered, yeah. I mean, I don't go to the shops or out really, unless we're going with Emma, then that's a bit different, but no, I don't know what I don't know what. I can't think of the name of it, but it's. I mean, I don't read anything like, so it was in the wish list. So I thought, you know, not the wish list. You know, the save for later crap. Right, I need to be in the left lane. Right, we're on red, and we do need to sleep soon as well. Oh no, we'll good to go. Hiya Peter, doing good man. Yeah, doing really good. Having a spot on day as normal. Right, so my only the only thing with this app is it puts me display right there. I'm gonna have to turn the bloody thing off because see this? It puts this right in the middle of your screen, so I'm like, how the hell am I meant to be able to see? But it's annoying as hell. Anyway, how far off the ferry are we? We're not that far, so in case we actually get to sleep on the ferry, which I think we will. Right, Among, you could get a racing car for that money. What good's a racing car to me? Sit in it and make brum brum noises, I can't drive, so pointless mate. What do you mean there, Sam? Sorry. Oh, James, right, okay, yeah, James, that logo and this one are my sponsors, so that's why I put them on. I don't have to put them on the screen, but if it's someone that it's a company that I like and that I want to try and help grow as well. Bear in mind, this company was quite small when we started, and this company is growing rapidly fast. So I'm quite happy to help them because they're phenomenal companies. So both companies I have actually bought through before I became sponsored as well. So. Well, yeah, that, and as I say, coming into the chat and saying, why don't you just go and buy a rail car when someone can't drive and is banned, won't ever be able to drive, what is the point of a track car? You know, like, that's no good to anybody if you can't drive. Like someone coming and saying, why don't you go and work on a truck? Well, I don't have a license, so. Yeah, got you there, man. Sound can be a bit brutal, but it's all in fun. Right, onto the train we go. Excellent. I can't believe we bought a trailer. I took my friend Glenn, who might be coming tonight. We took it. He got a brand new trailer for his real truck, and it's bright as hell compared to his actual truck. And I was taking the mick out of him yesterday, and I've just done the same thing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with James, like, but I have no idea. I think he was trying to point out that I'm not sponsored by ProMod, so I shouldn't have them on the screen, but I don't. I've got them in the bloody thumbnail, but that's not advertisement. Hey Glenn, I did exactly the same thing, man. I just bought my new trailer and I tried to paint match it off my truck. Look at how bright it is. I did exactly the same as you. Come on, truck. You've got this. I don't think we've got it. 200 horsepower is not enough. It's not actually as bad as Glenn's, to be fair. I think, yeah, everyone enjoys low horsepower because it is just fun, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna need to turn this mod off. I like it, but I can't see how long's left on my jobs and that, so I'm gonna pop into this garage down here. I mean, this game you can pick up for like £4 from King Wing or CD Keys or any of them. So I mean, for me, I'd give it a 15 out of 10 because it's £4. What can you get in the world for £4 nowadays? Very, very little. Mickey, I was just thinking the same. I was like, I might give him a watch after the stream, you know. I was just about to ring you before I noticed you were live. Ring us after, mate. It's a defo no for tonight. Stuff not ready. I need a tip tonight now. Ah, no bother, mate. Not a problem. You tried. I don't need fuel, but I did need a sleep. I take it I can't. Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong road here. Hang on a minute. Can I get back in here? Right, I'm gonna go and turn this mod off so I can see if I need to sleep or not. It's just not good. Right, so we'll give it a quick save. That one. That'll lay. Right, there will be another time, mate. Have two places up there now. Not Glenn, not an issue, mate. Honestly, it's as I say, it was more just so the computer and that was ready for you, more than anything. So you know you're welcome at any time, pal. Right, off to load. Yeah, I'll speak to you later, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Excellent. Here we go. How much is heavy cargo pack? I don't know. You can have a look. There's loads of different key sites and all that as well, which is your best place to look if you are struggling, like, and you want to try and save a bit of money. Steam is heavily overpriced, like, so that 100%. Right, let's get cracking, I think. There we go. Now we can see. Right, so job wise, what we got? An hour and 40 minutes. So an hour and 50 before I need to actually sleep. I've got 4 hours left on the job, and I've got 17 hours remaining on the job. So I would say we need to find somewhere to sleep. Oh, come on, you slow piece of poo. Hiya Sean, how you doing, man? Yeah, it hasn't changed for me yet. Is Sean's thing? It's still green. Doing great, mate. Love it. Absolutely love it. Also, for getting a new shift knob on, I really like this. What I was thinking is, it's only 2 bolts, you know this. I could actually take this off when I'm trucking, if people think it's in the way or out. But I'm going to try and mount my handbrake over here, but I don't know how in the way it's going to be, you know. I mean, I was hoping to just stream up until like 5R5 or something, you know. But we'll see how it goes. If I need to come off, I'll probably come back on and do a bit of farming. Quite enjoying the farming at the minute. So yeah, maybe come off. Oh, it doesn't bother me, it doesn't get in my way at all. I mean, it's completely out my way. If I want to go to the truck shifter, it's there, so it's like, if anything, the handbrake's slightly in the way of the truck shifter, but it's just not, you run out of places to put stuff, you know. Graphics are looking on point today, I must admit. Yes, Dave. Dave, I know you keep asking every time you come in, but my dad's on at 8 o'clock every day, mate. That's his time, 8 till 10. So the odd time he might not be on, but every day of the week, 6 days a week, he's on. So I need to sleep. There's nothing on the way. Ah, right. Right, we need to have a look and see if we can find somewhere, because I might have to change my route. So there's no way that I'm lasting up till Birmingham. So I could sleep there, but I think we're going to need to come off the road. So where's the red spanner at London? Ah, hang on, that would do us. We'll come off the road and we'll go into there and sleep. And then we can go a different way up to Birmingham. That'll do us. Lovely. Sometimes it's handy just pulling over and looking at your map. I mean, it's probably what you would do in a real truck as well. Oh, street lights are on. Ah, cheers, Junior Smith, man. Right, could you move the drinks holder to the other side and put the handbrake there? No. Handbrake doesn't mount that way, unfortunately. And if I mount the handbrake there, it'll be like here, which probably is going to get in my way a little bit. So bear in mind that the lowest I can mount it is here, because that's part of the framework. Sorry, pal. Yeah, that's part of the framework, so that's the lowest I can mount it. So this handle, so the bottom of the handbrake's down here, so the bottom of the handbrake was like up here. This is going to be like here, which is just going to be too high. So the best I can do is mount it to this side spar here, which would put it about there. But again, depending on what shifter I've got on it, I'm not going to be able to reach it. So I don't know, we'll see. The problem is, in a real car, you have a hydraulic handbrake and a sequential, or you have a hydraulic handbrake and a H-pattern. You don't have both, and that's where this simulation thing comes into a problem. You're trying to make things a truck, a race car, a rally car, a tractor. You have all this gear bolted on. So yeah, because some of the drift cars are sequential, so I want to be able to use my sequential and the handbrake, and it does work here. I can reach it here, no bother, but as you can see, it's just too far away. So it is just too far away. You can put it on the upright, yeah. Yeah, you can get a bracket to mount it on the upright. What I'm saying is, if I mount it on the upright, it's too high, mate. I've got two arms on here. I've got the Evo arm, which has got the sequential on it, so it's height adjustable, and then I've got the normal P1 arm, which is down here, which is the full length arm. So you see how I'm under this one. So I'm saying I can't have that handle up here, it's too high. It's just too high. I wasn't disagreeing with what you were saying, and if I didn't have this on, then yes, it could go there, no bother. I don't want it quick release though. What do I want a quick release handbrake for? I want to be able to use it with the H pattern and use it with the sequential. The only difference is my normal gear knob is only this high. So obviously this all comes off. So normally you have your normal gear knob this high and then you have your handbrake. So normally this isn't in the way. So all I'm going to do is move this to here and see if it'll still work. But you got to order a new mount for it because the handbrake's terrible for mounting, in my opinion. We haven't actually been fined for sleeping yet, so we're alright. London is mental in pro mods, isn't it? Absolutely mental. Right, can we stop talking about the handbrake, please? Hiya Andrew, thanks for that, buddy. Okay, I'll stop talking about it, buddy. I just talk about all sorts.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Andrew, mate. Trucking's right, just talk about the day type of thing, you know. I can't talk about trucking all the time because there's not really a lot going on, you know. Right, we're in Croydon at the moment, but yeah, how beautiful is this? It's mad, absolutely mad. I love London in pro mods. Michael, mate, it's terrible, innit? It just sounds like my dad, that's why I liked it. Ah, hello Mr. Twin Cam, how you doing? My dad's currently on downloading the Rallying. So, and I finally got this put on, mate, as well. I know you weren't in the Rallying stream last night, so... Right, I think the sleeping place here is a bit mad, isn't it? Right. Right, let's get a quick nap. Why isn't it letting me sleep? I need to move forward a bit, I think. That's not going to let me nap, is it? A bit of both, really. A bit of both. I mean, a lot of people don't think I was involved at all for some reason, but obviously a bit of me, a bit of sponsors, quite a lot of community stuff, you know, donations and things like that. Anything that's donated through Streamlabs I just use for the room and my dad's room as well, so. Right, I've left my trailer up there just so I can get parked in here a bit easier. All the best on your channel. It's late here in Oz. Ah, okay, buddy. Have a good one. Hope you have a good sleep, mate.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Thanks again, Andrew, mate. Right, pick my trailer back up and then we'll reverse this back. Excellent, right, 6 o'clock in the morning. We worked that well actually. Still don't need any fuel, so we're good with that. We've got 40 grand, 50 grand in the bank, so... The plan is to try and save up and buy a truck, so... yeah. I'm probably going to try and load in the 143 mod and do it that way. I'm on my way to Birmingham, mate. Yeah. I probably won't quick travel now. We'll just go from Birmingham up the way up to into Scotland, I would say. Hey Peter, why not? Give it a go. Give it a go, mate. I'm pretty sure this lens on this GoPro is filthy, like. I'm sure. Ah, I got you there, Sam, yeah. London is a nightmare in pro mods, isn't it? I mean, if it's... This is probably a tenth of what it's like in real life, so... I know, Michael, I haven't updated it yet. I know, they're just Acer monitors, mate, but I don't have a link for them. But yeah, they're just 27-inch Acer monitors, the cheapest ones they did. So... Yeah, they're about 280... No, what was it? About 440 quid, I think, for 3 of them. About 130 each, I think, so... What's that? 260... So 390, 400 quid for 3 of them, so... I've already answered you, Junior, twice, so I'm not answering again. I can't download them, it tells me. Turn off ad block, I don't even have it installed. Yeah, I mean it'll be the normal Windows firewall type of thing that it's, you just gotta ignore it and tell it that it's a safe site. Because it is a safe site, so... Yeah, just a standard one, man, yeah, just a green, you know, the standard. John brought us 2 crates of that and the pink one as well, so... I'm revving this truck up to about 1800 RPM, which is too much, but under 1500 it just doesn't move. eBay. Yeah, eBay for this one. No bother, mate. So it was, I was going to overtake, but I can't because it's got beams through the floor. Yeah, it was sponsors, myself, and a lot of generous people. So Streamlabs link in the description. Like I've always warned people, it only goes into this room, so that's pretty much where it goes. So if we get nothing, I don't get anything else in the room. If we get stuff, I get stuff for the room. Simple as that. Come on. Power. Give me more power. It's not got much grunt like. Road to 1 million subs. One day, you never know. You never know. Come back in 10 years, we might be halfway there, 3/4 of the way there. Brutally honest, I can't afford to paint the truck in Armstrong haulage colours at the moment, so... Yeah, that's the one, man, yeah, that's the one. Hiya Jason. How you doing, buddy? I know you're just trying to be nice, but I have been, there's been a few YouTubers, 2 of them with over 1 million subs that I know of, that have contacted me. I'm not going to say the names, but it was very, very nice what they were wanting to do, but I'm not interested. So, they were wanting to advertise the channel and that, and it was probably a little bit selfish of me not to say yes, but the way they want to advertise it isn't the way that I would be happy with, if that makes sense. So it's a shame because one of them was a PC builder. He's a really nice guy as well, but just no, not for me. Right, where else are we? Shift space. Do you not think I've thought of that? Jesus, you think if I could drive I'd be sitting here? I'd be out with my mates and out driving about and enjoying life, but I can't drive, so never judge a book by its cover, buddy. Right, where else are we? Hi Rob, how are you today? Doing good, man. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really good, mate. I'm gonna get myself that 3 series bought. I had to start a new profile, Rob, so I've got pretty much nout. I've got 1 standard 4 series truck, and I just bought myself a trailer and about 400 grand's worth of debt. But we do have 2 garages now, so the roads here are like, I'm completely and utterly lost. Yes, mate, it's in the description there, pal, yeah. I tried to get that that DAF you sent us, you know, installed, but I couldn't seem to get it to work. I don't know if it's the update point of view or what, I'm not sure. Oh, Rob's stuff's fantastic. It really is. He's just a hobbyist, I think, so you can tell because he puts a lot of effort into what he does, so. Oh, it's taking a while, this. I can't even get to the speed limit, man. He is like... Yeah, you don't stand a chance in the chat with Sam about. I can't even get to 80 k's, I'm trying. I think it's like slow uphill, ever so slowly. Hey Mr. Richard T, how's it going? How's your day going today, buddy? Ah, you work till 7, mate. That's not good. Yeah, not good at all. Right, where else are we? When you use the 3 series, don't forget to update. I send you. Oh, bollocks, yeah. I will. You couldn't do us another message and just send us a message saying update, could you? Just so I can remember. I'm a bloody nightmare, Rob. Sorry, pal. Oh, yeah, because the right mirror is a bit dodgy, wasn't it? You haven't seen Mr. Richard White for a while. He has been about. He'd probably be in now. He'd just be keeping quiet, I would imagine. Phantom knows that there's quite a few people who met me now, mate, but Richard T met me at the Edinburgh Truck Fest as well, so Mr. Richard Thomas, who's in the chat. And I had a couple of others. There's Matthew Young, I think, we met as well. I can't think of the other one. I don't know what 90Ks is in. Oh yeah, and the flight show as well was a great day out as well. I had a great time last year. I definitely won't be going anywhere this year, I don't think. I would love to go to Peterborough. Like, that would be the kind of dream, but I just gotta get there. I was looking at trains and all that, but I can't go on my own. Like, my mind tells us to just do it, but it's really not worth it. You got no one with you, it's really hard to chill people out and that, you know. I was meaning at the truck show, is what I was meaning, mate. I've met a few people that, like, not at the truck show. Extreme Striker I met, he came round the house and picked up a PC case as well. Obviously Glenn. And then obviously Ellie and John. Yeah, there's been a few now. Met a guy at Birmingham Airport who spotted me. He was really nice. Is this real or a game? Real, mate. Absolutely 100% real. Right, where else are we? Have I seen Dirt Rally 2? I haven't, Max, no. I do fancy it though, it looks alright. One day, mate. No, sorry, I'm just pulling your leg. I've got it and I have done quite a few streams in the last 2 days. Just go and have a look at the past few videos and you'll see we've done quite a lot of streams, so. Yeah, I know. Mark the troll. Michael Jones, what's the difference between ETS2 and ETS3? Well, ETS3 is like flying trucks and that, it's like space age, whereas ETS2 is this. So, yeah, one you have to like deliver like astronauts and that to the moon, and then this one you just deliver normal trucks, you know, like trailers and stuff. I'm only doing 50-ish, 56. I can't go over 60 because it goes down as race miles. Yeah, sorry, Michael. ETS3 isn't out at the moment, so. On the wind up. Do we need fuel? We're not too bad. I don't want to fill up yet, just in case we don't have any money. I've never tried Need for Speed Payback, to be honest. Hotshot game, I just don't need any, mate. Honestly, nothing against yourself, I just don't need any more. You're gonna go to Paris Air Show, nice one. Yeah, Richard, would you ever fancy going to Peterborough Truck Show? A hell of a trek for Richard, like, Jesus. Right, where else are we? Oh yeah, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. I am looking at their website for the truck fest. It's a hell of a trek, but I think if there was anyone worth going to, I think that's probably the one, because every time when we went to Edinburgh, most people are all talking about Peterborough one, and I love the Edinburgh one, but for me now, it's like 3.5 hours to get to Edinburgh, whereas I think I'd rather try and go to Peterborough, you know. Just once, I couldn't go a lot. I get to meet Squirrel Man as well. I think Squirrel's going again this year. I don't care who you bring, Sam, as long as you bring Mrs. Pencil Skirt, I'm good. Not to say I don't like you, but I don't like you. Right, I'm doing Edinburgh. You're doing Edinburgh again, are you? It has to be done. Oh, it has to be done, does it, Mr. Richard? Got you there. You can't be serious though, that's a hell of a trek for you, man. Ah, we're here. Excellent. So we're going to get a job probably straight up to Scotland. Should do a convoy with Squirrel. I don't think Squirrel actually does that much trucking anymore. I think he's got it. Is it Twitch? I think he's got a Twitch channel. I don't know why he doesn't just stream on his YouTube. Well, you would go, would you? See, the problem is, I can't meet anyone. I would need someone here to then go to the truck show with me. I can't go from here on my own to somewhere, so that's the problem. I mean, I could probably talk Emma into it, but she really wouldn't enjoy it. I'd rather go with someone that was going to enjoy it, you know what I mean? It's a nice big circle. When's it actually on, Richard? I wonder why he moved to Twitch then. It's just that much better for streaming. I know a lot of people tell me to go over to Twitch, but I don't know. It just feels like you're trying too hard then. It doesn't bother me. Right, where else are we? He got a double partnership. Ah, right. So he's obviously monetized on YouTube and on Twitch. I didn't think that was allowed. This is SimHub. Yeah, I got you there, Peter. Yeah. Yeah, you did a good job. I am picking a lane, that's what I put my indicator on for. What do you want me to do? We're here, finally, our first job with our new trailer. So we should get about 7 grand I think for this, which is not too bad. Hey Jordan, how you doing, pal? I don't know when Peterborough Truck Fest is on. I did ask Richard. I'm assuming he'll have a nosy, but he is at work, so yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think this year would probably be doable, but also I want to go to the NEC this year, the car show, but I already missed it. I was like, oh, I want to go, but I've already missed it. I don't know if it's on twice actually, but. Hey, transport, how's it going? 5th and 6th of May, is it? Is that Peterborough? Oh god, no, I'm not going to be able to make that, I don't think. If I was to go to Peterborough though, I would have to try and vlog it like. I hope so, I'm going to check, mate, I'm going to check after this. I don't know how much the tickets are, it's getting there is the problem, and then you have to stop over. It'll be a hell of a trek for one day. We'll see. I've got a lot going on, like from now to like the next couple of months. There's an awful lot going on. I've just dropped my trailer when I didn't need to. There we go. Excellent, not too bad. So what have we got in the bank? So we've got 58 grand. What do we owe? We owe 388, which I'll probably keep that loan on, which is fine. And then we will get another job. Because I don't think the freight market's... I don't think it's much more than... We've not really got many jobs on here. Yeah, so like what you're looking at, 400k, you're looking at like 12 grand. I don't think you get that much more for having your own trailer, to be honest. So we do cargo market. So what's that, 400k at 10 grand. And that's a trek for 13. Yeah, that's not that good money, that. What's that, 400k for 10 grand? Jesus Christ, that's not worth it. Oh, I really want to go up the way if I could. That's 8 grand, Carlisle. See, Carlisle's a nice straight drive, but that's again 400k. So we need the best 400k job for the money, really. So that's 400 with ferry. And that's 10k. And that's 500k. That's definitely not worth it. Right, so we're going to be looking at over to Ireland, I would say 10,000. Only thing is, I don't want to go down, so that's probably the best actually. I will take that, that'll do. Job's not in. It doesn't work on single player, I don't know why. I cannot get that to work on single player. The only thing I can think of is I put it in. Hang on a minute. Bear with us. Right, I'll set it to that one. Right, we'll see if that works. The only other thing I can do is try and launch it through. I know, I mean, I am shown in the menu, but it's not logging the job. Yeah, I mean, the client's open and it works on multiplayer. No bother. Adult 18, adult Monday, Sunday, Monday. Jesus Christ, it's like 40 quid for 2 days. My God, that's expensive. And then you got the price of getting down, man. I definitely want to do it, but at that sort of price, it's going to have to be next year. Has that worked? Have I fixed it? Right, so I had it set to the 64, but it should have been set to the 86. So that's my bad. I couldn't remember, to be honest. Right, now I need to get back in here. I need to go and do a quick Yui. On the plus side, we don't need to sleep, but we will need some fuel. Oh, the amount of miles I've missed. I mean, normally I do about 20k, I think, so it's still not much, to be honest, to what the other lads do, so. Oh, I would go, I honestly don't think it's going to be doable in May for me. But I would 100% go. We'll see how things go. We'll see how it goes. I honestly, the only thing is, I really want to get my dad's computer sorted. So that's my only. If I had money to go to Truckfest, I'd rather just put it towards getting that sorted. So I just want to get that out of the way. And it is starting to become a bloody pain. So yeah, got you there. In total, yeah. Right, got the job. Let's get cracking. We have 386 k's to go. Engine brake on here is nice, man. It's not very loud, but I think we should go and throw some wheels on the truck on the way out as well. Or should we just save up and buy another truck? The thing is, I've got 100 grand left on the loan that I could lend if we want to buy another truck, so I'm not too bothered about that. Hi Andrew, how are you doing, pal? Ah, Jack's still here, bloody hell. Can't believe it, man. Hot shot's still here as well. Ah, cheers, Jack. Yeah, it's been quite chill. I'm quite relaxed, to be honest. Yeah, it's good. I am gonna have to go and let the dogs out probably at the 2-hour mark. But I don't know what you guys want. If you want me to just leave the game paused for 10 minutes while I go and let the dogs out and then come back, I don't know what. It's either that I end the stream and then set up for something else. But by the time you do that, something goes wrong. I think because my hands are knacked, I think I'm happy just trucking. There's no point in restarting the stream, is there? For 10 minutes. Yeah, just pause it. Yeah, I'll not do it yet, like, but I will, yeah. I don't know, mate. I'll go back on it in a few days. I've got 3 accounts, so it doesn't bother me, so I don't even look. I just fire it up, it's banned, move on, open another account and crack on. I know about by Euro truck standards, it's not that's not allowed, you know. Truckers MP, sorry, but I don't care. The bans, I could appeal them to be honest, but it's not worth it. So I was thinking of just chucking a set of chrome wheels on. How much is a set of wheels, man? 6 grand. What? 6 grand. Jesus, I think I'd rather die. Right, we'll go with it. I might have overreacted on the £6 mark, but my God, that's a lot of money. But we need a set of wheels. Alright, so we'll go with. I think we'll go with that, and we'll go out. We'll go a bit out there. We'll go with that, and then I can't see a bean here. And then we'll put one of these on as well. It's probably only let me have that one. And then can't have a Scania one. Oh, interesting. I don't like that. That one's hideous. Why can't I just have a plain chrome one? Right, I'll have to go with that for now. That's horrible, but oh well. Right, little upgrade. We'll sort my mirrors out. Ah, I can't yet. That's not allowed. I'm allowed a photo on the back of the truck though, which is nice. And other than that, I think that's us for now. We don't have nothing else. We got any aero yet? So we could go aero for the next upgrade, but we'll leave the aero off for now because I just can't afford it. Right, let's go, man. It doesn't look that bad though. I quite like it. Not too bad anyway. You can't use that paint job on this truck, Peter. It's a 4 Series truck, it's a mod. So I will if I get it unlocked, but I can't at the moment. Yes mate, I was actually thinking about that, yeah. I was thinking of putting a post up on the community YouTube side of things, letting everyone know that we'll do simple trucks. I didn't know whether to just pick a make and model and go with that, or hey Gambler, how you doing mate? Yeah, how's life treating you? You doing not too bad, I hope? I don't find it even that twitchy. I mean, you can change it so it's a little bit more like blasé, but it's never really bothered me that much. I'm doing absolutely great, buddy. Yeah, absolutely great. The only thing is, it'll turn my lights off. That's the only thing with this. Every time you go into red spanner, it turns your auxiliary lighting off, which is slightly annoying. Hi, how are you doing today? Should have looked at convoy in the park featuring. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I'll have a look, mate. Doing good though, thanks for asking. Yeah, really, really good. Right, loan installments just gone out as well, which is £5 a day. So, as I say, as long as I keep the money around about 30-40 grand, that pays for fuel, it pays the loan, that's fine. And then if we want to add another truck, I'll just lend another 100 grand once our loan gets down a little bit, but we'll see. Well, normally what I do is when the loan gets down to like 200 grand, I'll lend 2 lots of 100 and just pay it off. and then you just got to pay each 100 off. Yeah, alright Peter, got you there, buddy. Yeah, but I'm doing great, Gambler. It's gone really smoothly actually. The first time in a while we've done more than a 2-hour stream actually. So I just thought I may as well just stay on till 5, half 5. Even 6 o'clock I could stay on till if need be. If everything goes smooth, but... So what I'll do is I'll knock this job out and then I'll go and I'll have to pause the game for 10 minutes while I go and let the dogs out for a pee and that. And then we'll carry back on. It's the only thing for the day, that's why I only do 2-hour streams, you see. Because I've got to get the dogs out, so... Them is dinner, I know. Oh, come on. We need more horsepowers, man. Oh, I'm not banned. Ah, excellent. Yeah, when I opened it yesterday, it was on a 3-day ban. So I went to the Mark Armstrong Gaming one, and that's fine. My Armstrong Gaming 2 is not banned. And then it's my third one, which I don't want to give a name out. That's been banned, so... It was only a 3-day ban, so it's not the end of the world. God, this thing is so slow. I don't know what tonnage we've got on, but it's bloody struggling. 16 ton. Yeah, is that 370 millimeters? Is that what you said? I'm tempted, Richard. I'm tempted. Gonna set the cruise control away, but it just struggles, man. Yeah, see you later, Rob. You have a good one, man. No, not a problem, mate. Not an issue. You've been a massive help. So yeah, take it easy, buddy. Right, where else are we? What are you asking next? It's a SimLabs setup, yeah. SimLabs chassis and SimLabs monitor stand, so... Yeah, indeed. Ever thought of using the handbrake for the truck horn? It's an axis, so you can't. The game only recognises buttons for the handbrake and the horn, so... My dad's a massive gamer. He just games all day, so he doesn't really watch streams. He has the telly on in the background and that, but he doesn't really watch the day streams. That's why I don't mind talking about what we're going to be doing for his setup and that, because I know he doesn't watch them, so... He has absolutely no clue. So, absolutely no clue. Oh, he does. My dad games more than I do. That's why, as I say, I don't mind him having some nicer stuff than what I've got. And the good thing about getting my dad's stuff is they never ever gets any hate. So there's never any hate towards him or anything, which is what I love. So, which is fantastic. He just wouldn't take it well. He just would not take it well at all. I know. So as I say, that's why I don't mind getting him sorted. So, and everything my end, touch wood, seems to be absolutely spot on. So, yeah, I'm using Fanatic. Yeah, the plan was originally just to keep what he's got and then just stick a motherboard and processor in. But that was the plan, but then I was going to be left with a whole load of bits that really I couldn't do anything with, because I kind of put them in that case because they're too big. So that's why I just thought, by the time I put a motherboard processor in his rig, then I put a decent cooler in it, then we put 2 hard drives in, because I don't want him using the hard drives he's got, because he won't wipe them for some reason. His second one he will not wipe, and I want him starting from scratch. So yeah, I thought, if we're going to be putting all that on it, I may as well just stick a case on it. Same case he likes. I might just put a white one on. So I might put that case to white, and then put all my dad's bits in that, and then at least then I've got a whole computer I can sell or do something with, than having a boatload of parts sat in a drawer doing now. No one could hate your dad. I mean, we get a little bit of hate towards him, like small, but we don't get anything towards him for, like, you know, when we got him, he got his rig for him, we got his shifter for him, all his wheels, you know, TVs, like everything that I've given him over the last year or two, we've never had any hate towards, which is great. And I don't want him getting hate. Life's hard enough without idiots. So I'd rather people just message me, which is what pretty much happens. I tend to get it all, but I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. It's people's opinions. So, right, can you join? I'm on single player, pal. Yeah, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, you can join. Start locations are on the Facebook community. You hate Neil, do you? Got you there, man. Everyone loves me dad. He's so confused, how could you hate him? I'm tempted to go in for a bit of fuel. No, it's a dashboard. It's an actual, like a bolted on sim racing hardware display. So, right, who says we should have a bit of rain for a bit? It seems to have been a bit blue skies for a while. Hiya Vapes, how you doing, buddy? And Sarah Brown, how you doing? Hope you're well. Q, how you doing, mate? I hope you're having a good day, pal. Yeah, see you later, Tanner. You have a good one. I don't know how I put like a new wiper mode in. They said it had like different increments. Right, I'll leave it on stage 2. Hiya Game Tech, yeah, doing really good, man, yeah. Oh, it is my dad's second name, you're not wrong there. Confused. Is my dad's second name. Right, yeah, Game Tech going really good, mate. I have been watching a few of your streams. It's really good fun. I love the fact that you do watch a lot of replays and that, which is really nice. Very good community spirit over on your channel. Love it. And your green screen is on point. I always like it when people do something a little bit different. Instead of just having your head with a green screen, you've got the whole rig in the green screen, which is brilliant. Love it. It's always nice when people think outside the box a bit. It wasn't 3 mode wiper mode by any chance. I thought it was 8 mode, but I'm obviously wrong because it's definitely only 3 mode. My dad won't sort his internet out. No, it's my dad gets around 60 to 70 meg down and around 15 to 25 up. It's the connection between that and the post that connects all the 12 houses where my dad lives in a field to the them box. So he's got fibre from the cabinet all the way to this pole. It goes up a pole and it splits off to 12 houses. So it's one line split over 12 houses, and it's just something wrong with it. It's never been right, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be sorted in the next few months. So get the 143. I don't have the 143 yet. I can't afford one. Yeah, Sam, as I say, Game Tech is a really nice channel. Super nice channel. A very positive place to spend a couple of hours of watching the streams. There's some absolutely cracking channels out there though. John Green, I mean, yeah, you could still use VR. I mean, you would only see obviously out the one eyepiece. You feel the view would be cut down a lot, but yeah, well, I mean, I can't see why not. The only thing I would say, if you could maybe go to a computer shop or something and try and test it first, you know. I have been playing Dirt 2, yeah, I've done quite a few streams on it. Loving it, actually. I mean, a lot of complaints, force feedback and stuff, but I personally have not had an issue, like, not at all. Not at all. Right, we're going to drop this job, go and have a nap, and then I'm going to take a break for 5 minutes, so I need to just leave you sitting chatting, so... You need both eyes for the 3D effect. I know, but I can't see on my left and I manage fine, so... I know what you mean, but it hasn't bothered me that much. All I mean is, his best bet is to go and try it at a computer shop. But for me, I mean, I've been fine. I can only see shadows out my left. I can't see objects or anything like that. It's just very, very blurred shadows. Yeah, I plan to put the green screen behind the rig. But I mean, the fact is, we all get our ideas from somewhere. My GoPro ideas were from watching real race drivers with a GoPro on, and then I also watch another channel called Let's Go Race, who also does the GoPro field of view, which is great. He doesn't stream with it, but he does use it as a GoPro to record his videos. So that's where I got my ideas from. You get your ideas from somewhere. I mean, Game Tech has got his whole rig sat on a green screen from what I can see, because it's not just, I think everything is like it's floating, so it looks really good. But you don't have to be a copycat. Try and put your own swing on it, you know. But the problem is, there's not that many ways to do. There's not that many ways to do other things. All you can do is admit who you've got the idea from, give them a bit of credit and just move on. We're all different people still, so... Or admit the fact that that's what you were thinking of doing and then you've spotted someone else, you know? Yeah, gotta keep it fresh. Got to. You gotta start somewhere. I mean, when I first started, and I started with a camera outside the rig a couple of years ago, everyone hated it. You know, it was out to the rig to the left a bit and it showed the whole view. One of my biggest videos is from that camera angle. You know, and nobody liked it. Do game recording, do game recording. And then I went to the GoPro and it was like, oh, I don't like that. But you change the light and you try and get things a bit fresher, and it's always just rotating things a little bit helped as well. So even my standard way of recording, like the way that I screen record, it's not the same as everyone else's. So I have a little camera down here, which is there, and then I have the rear camera there, which that camera is also a foot cam as well for when I'm racing. So just trying to keep it a little bit different, you know. Right, there is a channel that has exactly the same, I'm sure. I mean, I don't think it's exactly the same. I think I know there's a couple. The ultra-wide gamer streams from the top over his head, you know, but he's got ultra-wide screens, so he can do that. You wouldn't see as much for mine. There's a few other people using the GoPro now, but it's not an issue. They're not. Okay, they might have got the idea from myself, or they might not have done. I don't know. But if they did, who cares? It's some more content for someone else to watch. One thing people forget is you can have identical setups, but we've still got different personalities. You know, like Jimmy Broadbent, he swears a lot in his streams. I don't. I do swear a lot in my personal life, but I don't in my streams. So if you want somewhere to go and sit with your kids and watch a stream, my stream's probably better for you. If you want to go and, you know, you're sitting having a drink on a night time on your own, Jimmy's stream's probably better. There's so many variance in personalities. That's why all the streams are different, and that's why we all have our own amount of subscribers, and that's why you can have two people with a million subscribers, because they're two different people, and it's probably not the same people subscribed to each person. I just don't know why people have to make things a competition. It's just not. It just doesn't matter. We've all got our place in the world, good or bad. It is. Don't get me wrong, something fancy might get you in. Like, for instance, someone seeing my setup might get you in the door and think, wow, look at that. It's not going to keep you coming back every day. And I've never tried to keep people coming back every day. I just sit and game and talk. That's all I do. It's not hard, it's what I do. Off camera, I talk to myself all the time. So it's what I was doing anyway. So I'm not having to try anything. I don't advertise on other groups or anything. I just sit and play games. And I've been very lucky that it's grown super well. So, but I'm still the one who's put near 2,000 videos up in the last year and a half. So it hasn't just happened. My luckiest thing that I've got on my channel is I do have a lot of time, and I use that time to game a lot, which therefore has created a lot of content and a lot of interest, and that's why we've done well. But if you're trying to, like, if you've got kids and things, and you've got a job and you've got other family life and you go out a lot on a night and things like that, then obviously you naturally don't have the same amount of time. Therefore, you're not going to have the same amount of content. If you're then trying to do it, you're not being yourself. You're forcing yourself into doing something that really you don't want to do. I love gaming all day. You couldn't do it otherwise. Right, we need to go and find somewhere to nap, so I can park up for a bit. So we're in Holyhead at the moment, so I would say go on left here. And the ferry's probably got somewhere to sleep on it. No, I appreciate it. I also don't get to pop into many streams either, you know. So I really don't. Right, where else are we? I've missed a load of chat there because I went on a rant, so... I'll probably be ending the stream in a couple of hours, to be honest. But I'm just going to take a break for a couple of minutes. because I need a pee, I need to go and let the dogs out, so it's probably going to be a 10-minute break, so I apologise, but it's not worth ending the stream for 10 minutes. I love pro mods, how all the sleeping places actually have trucks in them, which is awesome. And then we need to go and get some fuel as well, so... I mean, I'm sorry, but I did not clip that truck there, like... Right. I think I can knock my wipers off now. Excellent, I'll just leave the truck running now, what do you guys reckon? Right. I'll knock this off. I could probably do with getting a quick sleep. I'm trying to get that loan paid off as fast as possible, and having 2 sleeps kind of helps that, you know. Yeah, just bear with us a sec and then I'll nip off for a quick break. So if the admin can just let everyone know I'm just going to be 10 minutes, I quickly need a pee and that, and I know other people do pause the stream for the odd 5 minutes, so, but I've got to let the dogs out and that can be a lengthy process, so. Right, I'll leave it there, I won't be long. See you in a short while. Right, we're back. Sorry about that. It wasn't actually that long. To be fair, I thought it was going to be longer. Sam, I like it. Shouldn't write being a you should you shouldn't write with a broken pencil. It would be pointless. Oh, you tell you what, some corkers, you lot, man. All right, got the GoPro to turn on. I tell you what, the more I'm using the different buttons and that, it's actually quite nice having the multiple screen setup. To be honest, so I think I might have to go down the Elgato route. There's actually two products from Elgato that I do fancy eventually. The Stream Deck eventually, and then the green screen, you know, the pop-up one. I think that will be quite good for the desk because once I sort my dad out, I can finally have a desk again. So, right, where are we at here? Ah, there we go. We're on. Let's get cracking. Right, so we need to go grab some fuel. So the fuel station just up here. Marsh, I like that. That's another good one. That's another good one, man. I fancy getting another DAF actually. Quite like the DAFs. Hey Daniel, doing really good, man. Yeah, everyone's in a pretty good mood as well, so yeah, day's going well. Should have got another monster though, shouldn't I? Right, fuel station just up here, so should just be around this corner here, I think. Quick left in here. Well, we've got a trailer on, don't forget, so it's going to be a bit tight in here, I think. Multiplayer is on Monday. What are we on multiplayer? Monday, Wednesday, a Friday, and a Saturday at 11. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 PM with my dad, and the Saturday is at 11. So yeah, a little bit different. Right, let's see what job we've got. So a cargo market. We'll stick this on here. I'd say probably working down the coast would be probably the best way. So Swansea's a good drive out. That's 11 grand for another 400k. Well, we've got any other 400k's. That's a 580 for 13. A 580 for 18 grand. That's over to Denmark. That's 580 grand though. Sorry, 580 kilometers, so 100 more than normal for an extra. For an extra 6 grand. Do you think? I think that might be worth it, you know. Right, I've watched in days I don't like to comment. Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. So what do you think? Hey Rob, how are we doing? Do you think we should go Denmark? I think that's a good job, that like. That might be the one. I'll see what you guys think. Is she fit looking? We got a yes in for Denmark. Right, we'll go. Yeah, I think we'll go there, man. Do it. Yep. Right, Denmark it is. Do you think we should chuck the aero on the truck for the sake of 10 grand? What do you reckon? No, that was 580 without boat miles. So it'll be like 6 or 7 with boat miles. But I'm gonna keep this truck as well. Yeah, we're gonna keep this truck as well. We're just gonna get another truck that we can put a worker in. So no, the money I've got now is just for me and this truck, and I've got 100 grand in the bank that I can lend to buy another truck. Hey Traff, how you doing? Long time no see. Ah, Mr. Mark Green as well. How are you going? Hope we well, pal. Yeah, I think once a week we might do like a 4-hour day stream on the truck, and I think that'll be good fun, man. Mr. Gear. Hey Prime, how we doing? Yeah, 2 names I've not seen in a long time. Back to where we were sleeping, but we needed fuel anyway, so... Ah, see you later Jack, yeah. I'll see you later on tonight, I would imagine. One of the reasons I'm trying to give my hands a bit of a break, you know. Right, let's take that. That'll be 5 o'clock, I think, by the time it loads up. Oh, now it'll load up. Base, we honestly don't know. You'll be looking at 5k plus, I would imagine, for this setup, but it's a whole room. It's, you know, there's a lot more to it than just this, so I could never put a price on it, and I would never want to, so... Yep, that's the best way to put it. I don't know and I don't care. Indeed. If you did care, you'd be wanting to sell things, so... Yep, cheers for that, man. Yeah, cheers for that, mate. Yeah, I've got about I think we've got about 40 quid left over, so I was thinking last night what to do, whether just to start putting it back towards my dad's computer, because I think I've got about 700-800 saved up for my dad's computer, so I don't know whether to just start putting it back towards that or replace my McLaren wheel. Well, sit and have a think. Today I'm project cars at 8 o'clock, and then I don't know if I'm going to do anything else yet. I haven't decided. More than likely, if I'm after project cars and I'm okay, I'll probably go rallying, but it's rallying or drifting or something like that, but yeah, we'll see. One handbrake, yeah, one handbrake. That's the handbrake there. Whack a donation bar up. Well, let's get. That's what you need to do. No. No, donation bars are gone, mate. Gone of the days of a donation bar. Sequential shifter. Up, down. Poof to you too. You big poofed. I'll do. If we get 5-0 in this stream, I'll put a donation goal up. There you go, Sam. No, they're gone as well, man. They're gone. No, after we got a lot of hate and all that, we got rid of that. But I still got the bar things in my head, so I've still got to put it somewhere. So. Oh, a little cheeky scan you nipped through. I do like the aero. That aero does look quite nice. I might go for some aero. Like, it's only 10 grand. We've got 40. So I chose not to hear what I said. Well, I'm not saying it again. So, and you can't rewind the stream, so you're done. Not happening. Ah, Scanny's turning off. Nice one. Get the foot in. Can't put it down anymore. Flat out. Ah well. See you. No, I think we've got 7 or 8. I'll need to speak to Mr. Oz. But I think you're looking what? Are you looking at 2 for a board, 4 for a processor-ish. So there's 6 hard drives, etc. at about 150. So there's 750. Put a case on that, 850. Cooler on that. You're looking at 9. Cooler on that. So you're looking at 1,000, and then you'll be looking at another 7-ish on top of that for a card. So yeah, we're a good bit short yet. Like we'll be like 7-8 short at the moment. So it's a long way off. But hopefully over the next 6 to 12 months, I can put a bit aside, and we'll get there. Fanatic or Thrustmaster, and why? Depends what your budget is. Simple. I won't answer that question unless you've got a budget. Low budget, Thrustmaster. High budget, Fanatic. Simple. Fanatic is better, but a lot more money. Thrustmaster is better for price to performance because it's half a price. Will I stop talking? Not before you get timed out. There you go. 2 minds. Great minds think alike. Nice scenery over here though, man. Better stick the old lights on. I think this is a dual carriageway, isn't it? Yeah. Can't remember. He was going far too slow. Open budget, go Fanatic. Far better, more power, wheels are nicer, rims are nicer. If you go down this route where the Fanatic V2.5, it's so smooth. The detail in the force feedback is incredible. Not as good as obviously direct drive, but again that's another mound of money on top of that. So no, don't tell him. No one else heard, so we're good. Ka-ching. There's only one other person that could have been an issue, but he already got my dirt rally and he already got me dad, so he's not involved. And he's got his own dirt rally to pay for. It is a nice road, isn't it? It's a little bit hazy for some reason. It is on my screen as well, on the game capture. It's like a little bit hazy. I don't know if you can see that. So I don't know what that's about. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. I've got a Thrustmaster wheel as well. You know, I'm all for Thrustmaster. Love what they do. If I ever got like a sponsorship through them, I would run the higher end Thrustmaster on the other rig, no problem. But good thing about running both the rigs on the same wheelbase, you can just take it off and put it on. So Joe Does Gaming. Where are we in the game? We are no, Holyhead we're at. So I'm just on my way through Liverpool at the moment. So don't play that game, you little poo. At least he didn't call you a potato. Only thing is, cruise control's great. As soon as you come to a hill, you've got to turn it off. Four hours on the sleep yet, so we're good with that. I did not say 5k. That's not what I said. You big liar. On a serious note, it's not like a goal that would go up and it would be small. It's something that it's going to take months and months to collect through my own personal stuff as well. So it's just a slow process. It's not something that's going to be quick. So I don't mind having the bar on a button where I can press it if anything comes in, but I don't want a permanent bar on the screen or out. You are bang on there though, firefighter. I do talk a lot of poo. You're right. You're a proper womble. Sam skin anyway, so it's not even worth talking about. No one important heard, so none of the important people are kicking about. That's why I said it. There's a few. I've got a German important person that doesn't really talk much, so I never know if he's in or not. There's also another one called Cliff, which I don't think that's his actual name, but he's not been about for a long time, so I can talk as much poo as I like. Where else are we? Yeah, you got him, mate. Screens are sitting there. Steady away at 97, so we'll go to 85k. Should be alright at that if the truck can get there. I mean, yeah, if it's going to be tight for you, you can always bring what you've got. Paying us something's better than now, so. But you just talk to us, Sam, if you're ever stuck. It's not an issue. I think you'll be surprised how much the big screens take up. They span about 9 foot, so with a good angle on them. Hey Adam, how you doing? Hope you're well, pal. Yeah, the only thing with my dad's, when we do his new studio, like games room thing, I'm probably not going to do it live, I don't think. I'm going to actually record it, I think. Try and get a bit better quality out. But my dad loves sitting in his chair reading out all the comments, so we'll see how it goes. I went ribeye with John, so I'm going to go sirloin this time. We're going to be driving through the night, I think, because I've got, what have I got? 3 hours left on the job, which will take us to the 1 o'clock, and then an 8-hour sleep on that. Oh no, so we'll be daytime. So yeah, we'll another 3 hours worth of. So there's no ferry on this, is there? Oh, there is, but we're way off the ferry yet. So there's a good few petrol stations up ahead. So interesting stream, enjoying it from Kenya. Ah, welcome, mate. Long way away. Hope you're well. Yeah, so we've got a sleep place here, but there's another one round the corner. Yeah, I think we'll make the other one, I think. Yeah, we'll go for the next one. I don't need any fuel, so... What are we talking about offering now, like? What's on the offer? Oh, you're talking about the wheel? As I say, I can sort you out there on that front. Howdy Alex, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Just don't tell her. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Right, Mailon, how you doing? Real creator, man. How's it going, pal? Ah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's alright. Should be with me most of the time. I can distract them, mate. Honestly, I'm great at it. So is my miles recording now? Actually, we didn't check this, did we? No, still not recording. Why? Oh well. Well, I was more thinking I could chuck myself on the floor and then she would be panicking and then you can run off with the wheel. I would love to do giveaways like that, but I just couldn't. I mean, especially that particular what Sam's after. That was bought by me and my wife, so. Hey Lee, hope you're well, man. UK land farming, interesting. I mean, it rings a bell, but I don't think I've seen that name for a long time. Right, we are 2 hours and 1 minute for the sleep. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go in here. Only downside is I'll be sleeping early, but I can't do the stream with Emma unless she streams on her own with no camera. I can't do it until we get the new mics back. So my mic broke, that's why I'm using the old mic. So I can't do that until we get the mics back. And I thought it would be a bit boring if she was just sat in my rig with my mic and no GoPro or anything. I thought that would be a bit boring. So I was gonna wait until I could go on the other rig, she can go in this rig, and then tip both of us on the mic, you know. Ah, I got you there, yeah. Hey Kieran, how you doing, pal? What we're pulling? Good question. Transmissions, 14 ton. It's just a curtain side I like. Sam's always pulling his leg. Oh, I got fuel and forgot to sleep, didn't I? Bollocks. I went into sleep. Oh no. Oh well. We'll have to just grab the next place we can. Yeah, you're right there. Good job he wasn't here. The ferry's not that far away, so we'll see. We'll go and get on the ferry. I'm an hour and 20 minutes. I don't think we're going to do it. No, it's a racing display, so yeah, that is one of the things I was very looking for. I've got one coming for the other rig as well, but yeah, I don't know when that'll turn up. The last I heard it was going to be sort of April time, so, but we'll see. Someone's watching. Who? Spoil what plans? Have you got videos with the whole setup? My older one, yes. The one I used to have last year. I haven't done a video on this one yet. I don't know whether to do a room tour next weekend when Hutchie's here. I can do a live room tour, just a quick once over what the room's sitting at now, but there's still a few bits to do, so I don't know whether I wait until it's fully done, the room, or just do a quick one now. I don't know. We'll see. Second of the month. Start recruiting from the 2nd to the 20th. Right, so 57 minutes. We're really not that far from the ferry, so I'm gonna get done for not sleeping. There you can buy button boxes, yeah. Yeah, I'll be off and then it'll be off until 8, yeah. So probably about 6, I would think. Get a few jobs in, but it's a shame that none of them are actually recording, but now I can do about that. It's not the end of the world. I'll try and sort it, like, but I thought I'd sorted it, so All I'll do is I'll restart the game and launch it through Truckbox after this. Just to see if that helps. After this job. Not got that long left on this job, I don't think. A lot of it's bought miles now, I think. So dark with the big lights off, isn't it? Button box sat on a shelf. It's too big for the other rig. I'm going to get a smaller button box for the other rig. And I've got my new button box to go in here, so I just don't have a mount for it yet, so I can't use it until I get a mount. I've got it here if you want to have a look at it, but I can't actually put it on yet. Right, 11 minutes until we sleep. Doing really good, yeah, it's really good. Yeah, we're gonna get probably a small fine for not sleeping. It was my fault, I should have slept at that petrol station, I forgot. I just went in and got petrol and left. One minute, right, we're gonna get fined. It's really not far away either. It's like so close. Yeah, getting there, yeah. So basically it starts coming off the muscle relaxants now, and it starts to hurt a bit more, you know. But if I stay on them, you get used to them. So we'll probably get one fine, I think, which won't be too bad. Yeah, I used to run a dash like this, last year, the year before, but went away from it because I used to run the other camera there. But I've got it set up now, so I've got both screens. I've got that screen there as well if I want to use that, and that's set up for farming and that, and then the GoPro set up for trucking. So I will eventually add a third camera, and I can just have a permanent foot cam set up. So right, £100 fine. Yeah, last year before I moved, yeah. But I used to do it in Emma's mum's as well. I used to have this in Emma's mum's when I used to record from the rear. That whole sentence just sounded terrible. Right, do you think we'll sleep on the boat? I think we will, so I won't actually go and get a sleep, but I can sleep at the other end if need be. Right, so we're off to Denmark. I know that's true. Ah, slept on the boat. Lovely, that'll do. Right, 80 k's to go. So what we'll do is we'll drop this job off, then we'll head to a Scania dealer or something and get another truck bought. I'm gonna go and try and activate some of my old truck mods. I don't know, nothing against McGregor, I just don't really follow stuff like that, you know. I can show you the new box now. Yeah, that's what I was saying to you. If you want to see it, just tell us. So that's it there. So obviously this lights up and that as well. So you got like a big push button, and then you got these flick buttons as well, and then a couple on there. These are like auto recenter ones as well, and then all these like for your radio and all that, you know. It's really nice. Not as big as the one I had, but from a room point of view, it should be a bit better. I also love the donation sound. That'd be one of the downsides, is if we had the gold bar back up and it went mental. That sounds mad. But it is quite good because it does catch your eye. It's just, it really does sound like my dad. It really does. It is funny, I agree. But no, Sam, if you think that's what we should do and just have one that I put up with a button every now and again, I might go back to it. It does keep track of things better, in my opinion. Even for myself, that's going to go red, isn't it? Project Cars, mate. Yeah, we'll probably do that. But it's, as I say, it would be like a 6 to 12 month thing there, you know. But I suppose if I'll changes personally and we can just get it earlier, then I can just turn it off, I suppose. I love this little truck. It is super nice. I am going to put some aero on it though. It's either that or I go twin axle on the back. So I like twin axle but then low roof, so I think I'd rather have the aero. I like having the engine brake button, man. Ah, you're just dropping your trailer off at Liverpool. Not a bad job. It's got a really good sound, this. This is just the 6-cylinder open pipe, so it's not a V8. It's got a good sound, I like it. Doesn't sound as good as like an open pipe crackle, but so we'll drop this, restart the game, put a couple of mods in that I haven't put in yet, and then we'll see if we can afford to get a truck. Lend 100 grand, afford to get a truck, and then try and get someone in it working. Can't afford to buy another trailer yet, but not too concerned about that. It will eventually pay for itself, so. Thing is, I can leave this trailer for the hired worker, and then we can just do freight jobs for a bit until we can buy another trailer, you know. Hiya Harley, how you doing, pal? Oh, I got that wrong. Yeah, doing good, man. Yeah, I've not really seen much of Emma, but yeah, dogs are doing spot on. Super well behaved, considering they're on their own quite a bit. Hey Renzo, how are you doing today, pal? Realism is key, mate. That's what we're at here. Ah, okay, Ashton. Yeah, got you there, pal. Ah, I love it. Yeah, put the new shift knob on as well. So yeah, absolutely love it. Feels fantastic, you know. Right, drop that. Right, couple of jobs to do. So we're gonna save the game and go and put a couple of mods in. So save that. Right, and then we're gonna shut the game down. Yeah, ceiling's finished. Yeah, I mean there's a couple of little bits, but as I say, I'm gonna concentrate on trying to sort my dad's PC next, and then later on down the line, I'll just slowly do the room over time. I need one pack of tiles, and that's it really. So it's not miles away. So we'll get that. Right, preparing to launch. I don't know why it's not launching. Oh, hang on, it's just verifying the files. Bear with us a second. To be honest, Harley, since we put a card in that in it last year, it's been a bloody problem ever since. It's just one of them things where we should have just started from scratch, but I didn't. Right, so, hey Graham Jones, afternoon mate. Right, so I think there's some truck mods that I don't have installed. Uh, I think. So we've got that installed. Not bothered about that. Ah, yeah. So I've lost my 143 and the 3 series. That's not a bad truck to start with, you know. Well, I tell you what, I think they're quite cheap, so we'll get one of them. It's either that or right. It's either that or we go down the route of the F10. That's not the F series mod that I like using, no, I don't think. The one I like using is nicer than that. But my 143 is definitely not installed. So I lost that. I got most of my mods back. But some of them just I have unfortunately lost. I mean the F10 is super nice, but I don't want to use the one that doesn't work. Right, that's fine. We'll crack on at that. I've been playing the game for 3 hours, mate. So yeah, a box truck. I can't afford it at the moment. Renzo, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Yeah, that's it. As I say, I was gonna just replace the motherboard and process it, but then I thought the card gives me his card, and then I thought, well, I can't use his processor motherboard because I don't have a case for it. So I thought I'll just replace his computer. He can come here, build his PC on stream, take his new one, and leave his old one here. So, and then I've got some spares and that as well. So thought that makes more sense instead of having more bits laid about. Right, we're good. So scan your dealer. Oh, do you think we should just go scan you? Do you reckon? I think so. So first of all, we need money. So I'm gonna go in the truck. Oh, actually, we'll go to the dealer first and see what that's like. See what sort of money we need to lend. So right. Yeah, so that one's 55 grand, but available at level 11, so we can't buy that, which is a nightmare. That one's 112. They're 120. We could buy one of these for 123. I could push for that, like, or we go Volvo. I have a i5, so it's not like it's. I mean, I have the i5 now as well, but my dad's actually got it's an i7 5820K, so it's not. We've only got MAN or Scania. That's all we can buy at the moment. We just need our first truck, so there is a dealer here. I'll tell you what then, we'll go and have a look at this dealer. So that must be it there. Hey, most of my mods I just get from Steam Workshop, you know. I'll just go and see what truck dealer's here. It's daft, but I don't have a daft open pipe engine sound, but I suppose I could get it. I'm not going to be driving it to start with anyway, so. Yeah, we're not going to be, we're going to stay in our scanny, so this truck's purely just to get more income in, that's all, so. Right, so I want to visit the dealer. 93 grand. Oh no, trade-in, so 120 list price, Jesus. Everything's so expensive, man. I think it might have to be that, you know. We'll go and lend 100 grand. So we need, what do we need? Bank. I'll lend 100. And then back to truck manager. No, sorry, truck dealer. My head, man. It is a Scania Dash, yeah. I just typed into Google and found it on a forum. That was all. So we're probably not going to be able to change anything. The only thing I wouldn't mind changing is gearbox. Engine, I'm not bothered about. It's got a 12 in it. We're good with that. It's left-hand drive. So yeah, that'll do us straight away, I think. Right, so we're gonna purchase that. don't want to drive a new truck. I want to put it in that garage. Lovely. Now what we need is we need somewhere with a question mark, which will be up here. So we'll nip up here and we'll pick a job up from up there. So we need to get someone employed in the truck straight away, you see. Otherwise you're not going to make money out of it. So the best thing I'll do is I'll dismiss my trailer now. So if I get rid of my trailer, that truck will then use my trailer, you see. That works. We'll do normal jobs. $40 miles to go. Just made it through that red light. I know it's gonna go green. No Renault over here, definitely not, man. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Oh, we beat him out the lights. If in doubt, flat out. Get the lights off now. Excellent. So I've got 31 grand left, so after the next job I'll probably stick some aero on this one. So bear with us a sec, will you? I'm back. Sorry about that. Right, this is my wife's got to go to the doctor's, so she was just asking if I could come off a bit earlier and sort the tea, so, but yep, I can do that. I'll probably come off at about half 5. It's either that, I could come off at half 5, nip downstairs, put the oven on, and then come back on for half hour, but it's pointless, you know. So I'll come off at half 5 and we'll go and get the tea sorted. That's one tea, I'm not allowed to cook pot noodles, no. No, I'm allowed to put the oven on, but can't deal with pans or kettles or out like that, obviously. Right, so this is another dealer. Ah, this is no good. So I thought this would be, because it was a question mark. So I thought this was going to be a job place, you know. Ah, bugger. Right, no bother. We'll get a job from here. Right, that's not too bad. We'll take that. I mean, if you can't set Sim Hub up on your dash, there's something wrong. It's so easy to do. On a tablet, sorry, I'll show you. Hang on. Right, I'll show you how to do it. It's very, very simple. So all you do is you open Sim Hub, right? So you open Sim Hub, which is, I've already got it open. Not that. Alright, so open Sim Hub itself, and you get this. Alright, select the dash that you want. So say we want another truck dash. It says, so you click on it once. You've got window. I can probably show you better if I turn this off, I think. Is it going to let me turn this off? Oh, there we go. So yeah, you click on a dash that you want. It says window, on secondary monitor, on specific monitor, on a phone, or on a USB screen, which is what I run on my dashboard, which is this thing here. So what you want to do is click on it, go to phone or tablet, it'll open this up. You can scan the code, which I don't think I've got a code scanner on my phone, which is even easier. So yes, I do. So yeah, you open this up, you hold it on the code. It's going to zoom in a bit, but I might be too zoomed in, is it? Right, it's not going to do it that way. Forget that. Right, so open up a browser on your phone. So there's a browser for you, and you type in your code. So it gives you a code here, which is your IP address. So I'll quickly type mine in for you just to show you how easy it is. So this is changeable as well, so it's not an issue if you can't get it going, but it's so easy to get working. It's ridiculous, really. So then you got to put the whole thing in. So, and then we do a / at the end, and then we click go. Then you get this screen up here. I'll just get rid of his face. Pick which dash you want. So say I want to scan your dash. It'll load the scan your dash up, and then you can collect full screen. It'll put it full screen, and there you go. You've got to scan your dash. Go back into here. And then there you go. Everything works the same as what you can see on the screen. Lights, everything. So, and you can do it because you can put different apps in as well. Different screens in the software. So say I want to go racing or something like that, then you just select whichever one you want. There's so many of them. So say this one won't work on the trucking, like, but you go on that one, select the full screen, you get that, and there you go. You know, put it in gear, and it'll select all the gears. So yeah, very, very simple. So easy. So if you want to download it, just go on the SimHub website. So type in SimHub into Google. So SIM and then hub. And then download it through Race Department. It's only available on Race Department. Download it through Race Department and then you're good to go. There is other screens you can add in. So like this screen that I've got on, which is this one. That's not a standard screen, so you have to search and then add that to it. And there's loads of different screens you can add to it. So, but people who say they can't get it working on a phone or tablet, it's not. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter whether it's Android, Apple. It doesn't matter whether it's on. It doesn't matter what operating system it is. As long as you can open a Google web page, you can get it. You can use this app. So it's all you do. You just type in your IP address and then that's it. You might have firewall blocking it or something like that, but other than that, it's very, very simple. So, but if you've got Android, I would highly recommend downloading an app called Sim Dashboard. It's even better because you can, if you buy it, it's 10 quid. So you have to pay for it, but if you buy it, the app is phenomenal, and you can get all scan your dashes, and oh, it's superb. It's so good. I don't have it installed on here at the moment, but I do have it installed on my phone, and it's super good. So it's this one here. So it's called Sim Dashboard, and then you go down to, hang on a minute. It's gonna be a dick, innit? What have I done? Oh, this is going to be tight in here, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you just pick what game you want to play. So, say I want to play Euro Truck, and it'll open up like all your dashes. So that's an actual scan your dashboard. That's a map that I need to install. So that's a map as well. So that's actually a map, and you can open this on a tablet and that as well, which is pretty cool. Volvo dash, you know, another scan your dash. No, that's a Volvo as well. That's a scan your dash. Got the map in the middle as well. So you can have the map in the middle. On a tablet it looks really good, you know. That's the best one that I would use. So good. You use both as virtual button box. I mean, Sim Dashboard is a great virtual button box, and then Sim Dashboard you can use on 2 devices as well. I mean, I've been looking at other tablets that I could get for mine. I don't really have a tablet that I can use permanently on the rig, so, but you can get them on eBay. There's one that I fancy trying. It's like 45 quid, but it could be a waste of money. I don't know, because I don't know how good it would be, you know. So yeah, definitely something. If you're thinking about buying one, wait until I get one, and then you can see if it's no good. But yeah, I will get one, and I'll try the tablet, and then if it's good, I'll let you guys know, you know. Hey, not a problem, Monty. Not a problem. Anytime. You certainly didn't need to donate. Not a problem. Well, thank you very much, mate. Right, let's get this scan you going.
Oh, yeah.
I really need to change that. I also need to change the writing on that one to pink as well. Ah, Richard, it's just a really cheap tablet. You know, it's like 40 quid or something like that, 45 quid, 7-inch, but I just thought it would sit here lovely. I mean, Samsung do like 10-inch ones on that, but it's like 100 bloody quid. It's not worth it. I would just get a normal 10-inch screen and put that on, but I've got no more ports left on the computer, so I run 4 screens as it is, so it'd just be nice to have something permanently set up, I thought, you know. No, I won't change the sound, but I do need to change the writing to pink or something, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Leonard, for that mate, much appreciated. They give you a thumbs up for that, pal. Right, we've got 460 k's to go, so I've got about 20 minutes left, so I know, but all the 10-inch ones are like 90, 100 quid, you know. I'd rather put it towards getting my dad sorted or getting another McLaren wheel or something, so that's why I was thinking of the eBay job, you know, but we'll see. I'm not really a streaming machine. I stream more than this normally. I only do 2 hours, but I normally do 4 or 5 2-hour streams, so it still adds up to more than what this is. It's easier just sitting doing it all in the one than messing about changing cameras all the time, you know. Your mum's tablet blew up, that's not good. Struggling to get the bloody 50 mile an hour. Come on, we got it, we got it. There we go, locked on. No, she won't be until about 7 o'clock because she's got to go to the doctor's, so because I stream at 8, obviously I'll have tea ready for 7 and then eat with her for half an hour and then get back up here for 7:30, so won't see her much today, like. This is a new screen, new map for Euro Truck, new map this is, yeah. This is Pro Mod, so it changes everything graphically a little bit, you know. Actually looks stunning. It really does. Can't get over how nice it looks. Even, I mean, this GoPro technically is getting older now, but I can't see the Hero 7 like from a picture quality point of view. I can't see it being that much better. So I can't see it being that much better. But I know the image stabilization's better. And I know it'll shoot 4K in 60 frames, but it doesn't bother me that. I think the new Camlink at 4K is only 30 frames anyway. I don't think the new Camlink does 4K at 60. I could be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, catch you later, Sam. Have a good one, mate. But yeah, my Camlink only does 1080p, so although my GoPro does 4K at 30, I couldn't shoot it anyway. The capture card only does 1080p at 60, so. But to be honest with you, it's enough for me. It's more important to have your OBS with a higher bitrate and all that than it is resolution. Tom, I think we're about £450 these wheelbases now. They're coming down like. Back last year, the year before, they were sitting at like 750, man. They were ridiculous. Since the direct drives come on the market and that, they are coming down a lot. Good starting wheel, yeah, G29, really good starting wheel. The bigger wheels are so much different, it makes them look like toy. You know, even the Thrustmaster stuff. I mean, I would never recommend getting a Thrustmaster TX or a T150, you know. You may as well just get a G29 with the 3 pedals and the shifter, but the Thrustmaster TX and the T300 and above, them wheelbases, the belt driven ones, are fantastic. Very, very good value for money. It's what I bought when I was buying stuff, so yeah, certainly can't recommend them enough. And it's the same as Fanatic. I wouldn't recommend getting the CSL Elite with the cheap wheel rim, because the Fanatic wheel rim, the cheap one, the P1, is terrible quality. But if you're going to get the CSL wheelbase with a BMW rim or the Porsche rim or the hub, then obviously phenomenal quality. So it just all depends on budget. You've got to start somewhere, and not many people start and then just give up in a week or so. It's an ongoing hobby and an ongoing purchase, you know. Right, I have the G29, wanting to upgrade, but not spend too much. What would you be advised for 400 quid? I mean, 400, you're going to get like a T300 and probably get a set of pedals, and then you need to add a shifter knob to it as well, so yeah, something like that. This shift knob, no, I won't pay it that. This is a real, like what you would use on a real sequential shift knob. Same as the one that I use on my H pattern as well. So these are actually, that's how they come and that's how they sit in a real car. So yeah, I wouldn't change them, definitely not. I prefer the white as well, to be fair. So I quite like it. Like, it's cool. I like it better than the black. But I've still got the original one. Yeah, have a good one, Sam. Have a good one, mate. It's nice when everyone says goodbye. I like it. But yeah, I've got the original one, which is smaller, which is this one. So this one's a little bit. Oh, hang on a minute. So it's a little bit smaller. It's not by much, but it is just a little bit like narrower as well. And obviously it does look good, but yeah, it's a sequential, yeah. So up and down gears, yeah. So yeah, that one is nice, but it is definitely a lot smaller, like. So yeah, I definitely prefer the white one, like. Which shifter, mate? Which one you mean? Is ProMod separate upload with its own link to the desktop mat? No, you download it and you pay for it, but you install it into the mod folder. But if you go on the website and read up how you install it, everything you need to know is there, like. Everything you need to know is there. Chuck shift is about 130, buddy, yeah. They're about £130. Expensive, but once you've got it, you won't regret it. As long as you leave there's a warranty sticker on the side of it as well, so as long as you leave the warranty sticker on, you've got warranty as well. There's been a couple of mishaps lately with people having the cables come loose in them, which is a shame. I mean, I've reported it to them. I've even spoke to them last year. I was talking to them. I did speak to them, saying that they should maybe think about having a bit of a longer cable and even going down the braided cable route. And that, I mean, that was last year or the year before when I got my Scania shifter. If you look back to the video when I unboxed it a year and a half ago now, and I said to them, like, it was only a 3-foot cable or something like that. So I said straight away they should change it. And but you know, I can only try and help them. They said they are thinking about it, but they have got a bit of an issue going on at the moment, production-wise. So, sorry, not production-wise, but with someone else who's trying to copy them. So, someone like Brian Davidson, he's got fantastic USB cables for his. He started making them obviously a lot longer after Almar's been in the game for a good while now. But good cables, completely different design. And a really good price point. So Brian Davidson's fantastic, but there's another guy who has been trying to advertise in our group selling these, exact same as these, different top a little bit, and he's selling them in Almar boxes as well, so it's completely copyright. So yeah, completely copyright. But yeah, Sean Jones, yeah, got you there, mate. Pleased he got you sorted, but again, if you had the, yours was only a couple of weeks old when it broke, so you should have been able to send it back. But again, obviously with a missing, nothing you could do. So as soon as you open them up or you take the sticker off, that's voids the warranty straight away, same as any appliance, unfortunately. But yeah, they'll repair it straight away if I even get it sent back to you, so they are pretty good. I've not had a problem. My Scania one, I had it nearly 2 years and never had a problem with it, never looked after it either. So right, okay, yeah, got you there. Yeah, Almar's about 5 days on the delivery, like, so they're not bad. Like, over Christmas it was a bit longer, they were like a week and a half. But my Scania one was sent out, what was that? I think my Scania was about 8 days there and back, so it was about six to 8 days, I can't remember. Because I sent it out on a Friday, so obviously weekend doesn't count, does it? So, but yeah, I think it was about 8 days there and back. So, just installed Pro Mods, took me 5 minutes, but need all the DLCs. Yep, you do. Just tell you on the website. Yeah, 3 metre is nice. For me, 3 metres too long, personally. Because I've got a Davidson shifter and I love it. But the 3 metres is a nightmare, because where the hell do you put the extra cable? But at least you've got the choice, you know. For me, see, I've got a USB adapter here, so my shifter just, I can unplug it, I can reach over, unplug, put another shifter in, plug it in, instead of having to go behind the screens and all that and behind the computer. So I've got a 2 metre extension in, and then I plug that into the extension. So if I run Brian's, I've got a big massive wad of cable that I've got to stick here, which is a bit of a nightmare, but it's 6.5 a dozen. Some people are going to love the 3 metres, some people are going to say, it's a bit long. You cannot win. I've told Almar they should be doing at least 2 metres. I think that 2 metres is a good length. You know, most phone cables are 2 metres. Where did you get the telemetry mod? It's SimHub. Yeah, SimHub. Very common mod. Yeah, most people have got it, like. Yeah. Yeah, one of the cables I think have been pulled off the board, so whether it be dodgy solder or what, you just don't know. But again, you've got warranty, firefighter, so who cares if it breaks? Same as my wife's car, you know. 12 grand, you're not going to turn around and go, oh, I'll tell you what, I'll fix it myself. No, you take it back to the bloody dealer and get it repaired, you know. So it's just unfortunate Sean had a mishap with a warranty sticker, so he couldn't. But they did offer to repair it for him. But obviously Brian's repaired it cheap enough for him as well. So right, nice one, thanks. Yeah, no bother. Have you ever tried shakers? No, I'm in an upstairs room, so I can't run shakers. Definitely not. Hiya Ellie, how are you doing? Hope you're well. But yeah, certainly 100% cannot run shakers in my room. So no, you've got to download the 143 separately. Yeah, 143 is a separate mod. I'm just wondering if I can pop in here to get that garage or whatever that is. So we'll nip in there. Hey DJ, how are you doing? I'm trying to get a place where you can download. I'm trying to get a place where you can download the thingy mod, you know. The sorry, where I can hire a driver. So the rain one is G_set_weather space 1. You press that, and then you go back, and it'll be raining. Well, it should be raining. Hang on a minute. I can't, because once you select this, hang on a minute, I'm gonna crash. It's so hard to do when you're driving, man. It's ridiculous. Right, hang on a minute. I'm gonna hit that wall. Right. I'm turning off anyway. Right, so you do. I want to turn the wheel off. For one. Right. Turn that off. And then you do, yeah, G_set_weather space 1. And then that'll give you that. The only thing is, it works in odd numbers, so you can do like a 3, and it just depends if you get rain or not. It's very, very. Sometimes you get rain, sometimes you don't. It's like a win-win situation. I can't get rain at the moment, but it depends where you are in the map as well, so completely depends. Hey Jake, watching us on the TV, nice one man. Right, so we've got a DAF 105 that I'm going to try and put a worker in, so we can get some more income, because we're down to 25 grand. And we're going to need to sleep soon as well. Dad's on at 8, buddy, every day. Doesn't stream through the day. Never. Never streams through the day. Ah, James Smith, thank you for the kind words there, pal. Nice trailer this, I quite like it. Bright yellow though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jesus, if School ever contacted me, yeah, I would feel honoured. He's a nice guy, he's doing what he loves, and hell of a channel. Bit quiet now, I would say, to be honest, but again, he's moved on to Twitch, I think, and that's what he's enjoying. And the biggest thing you can do is what you enjoy, you know. I don't think he does like multiplayer convoys or anything like that, so he's well known for his single player stuff. Two yellow Mini Coopers. I like your yellow trucks here, man. That's a weird looking fire engine. Like what you get at the airport, that. You do get quite a bit through the wheel. Obviously you can turn it up and down as well. No, you can't drift on here, no. No, I mean, as I say, if I ever get a chance to go down to Peterborough, I might actually get a chance to chat to School, you know, it would be awesome. I think he does go to Peterborough, so. Ah, it's an Iveco dealer. I'm looking for a, why can't I find any? It's got to be there then, hasn't it? That can't be a dealer. Right, I'm gonna have to park up, I think. Right, we'll go and try and get this dealer. Not dealer. I wanna get someone employed in this bloody truck. I don't think Glenn will ever go. It's a bit far out for him. But yeah, well, bloody hell, of course, if Glenn ever offered to take us down to Peterborough, 100%. It'll be awesome turning up in a truck, wouldn't it? That would be cool. I want to go, come on. Ah, you have to work, yeah. Are you in tonight, firefighter? Didn't you get time? No. In for a quick watch. Mr. Gear. I'm going to be cheeky here because I really need to get cracked on. Okay, I'll see you there, buddy. Have a good one. Enjoy work. He loves the forklift, man. Gets to play with knobs all day. Loves it. Right, so I'm hoping this won't be too far away, I don't think. Drop down into the bottom of Hamburg and see if we can get this thing. It's got to be... I've never been on the map before where I can't find somewhere to employ a driver, you know? So what do people think of the dashboard now as well? Are you fairly happy with this? We'll just keep it like that. Oh, this is stunning. Some beautiful parts on Pro Mods, honestly, and some of the original parts, I mean, Poland on Pro Mods is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Dashboard looks mint. Yeah, at least you can see what speed we're doing, and I think this particular dashboard kind of gives you everything you would need to know, I think. Ah, cheers, G. Appreciate that. Right, hopefully this is the place I'm looking for. If not, we need to just park up. Call it a day, man. I really hope this is the place I'm looking for. Ah, it is. Ah, excellent, man. Yeah, Darren, I don't know what I'm going to put on here yet, so... North East of England I was born, mate. Right. Sorted, so we're going to hire this man. Hire driver. Stick him in that truck. Which is there. Job's a good one. It'll have to be parked there for now, I think. And we'll knock this off. Excellent. I might haven't been in these streams very often due to working late. I've been really good, man. Yeah, I'm back on at 8 o'clock. So I would have to play a non-copyright yet. But yeah, it's hard because everyone's music taste is different. So it's a really difficult one to, like, you know, to keep everyone happy because everyone's music taste is so different, you know. So yeah, anyway, project cars tonight, 8 o'clock obviously. Join through my dad or me. If it gets messy, we will password it, and it will only be available for people who are on my friends list, so that will cut it down a lot. But I'm trying to keep it open, I'm trying to be nice about it, but there's a lot of people that just aren't listening, you know, and don't want to learn and things, and it doesn't help. We keep changing tracks a lot as well, so yeah, at the end of the day, we're trying our best to keep it nice. So need to invite. Yeah, I got you there. So yeah, trying to keep it nice, but also trying to keep it fair, so it's open for everybody as well, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna go and get set up for 8 o'clock. Switch my cameras over a little bit and get everything right. I mean, I think we're just gonna. I normally use the GoPro, but I think tonight for the racing, I'm not going to bother with the GoPro. I think I'm just going to take the GoPro off for the night. So, because I want to change the firmware thing on it as well. So I might just stream like this, put me in this corner, my dad in the other corner, and my gameplay up the top. But let us know in the comments if you think I should do GoPro on the project cars, or if you're quite happy to just have the day off from the GoPro. But yeah, let us know either way. Have a good one. Don't forget to like the stream if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if you didn't like it. Let me know what the crack is. And other than that, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell if you want to see more content, and we'll see you at 8 PM UK time tonight. Have a good one and goodbye.